What is a tariff? Have you ever bought something made in another country? Maybe you bought a toy from China, a t-shirt from India, or a phone from the United States. These are called imports, goods that come into your country from other countries. But when these goods arrive, something special happens. The government may ask for extra money. This extra money is called a tariff. A tariff is a kind of tax, but it is not like the tax you pay when you buy food or clothes at the store. A tariff is only added when goods come from another country. It makes imported goods more expensive. Let's say you want to buy a toy that costs $10 in another country. Your government adds a $3 tariff. Now, the toy will cost $13 when it arrives in your country. That $3 goes to your government. Tariffs change the price of goods. They also change the way people buy and sell things. But why do governments use tariffs? Let's find out. Why do countries use tariffs? One reason for tariffs is to help local businesses. Imagine this. Your country makes shoes. A pair of shoes made in your country costs $40. But a pair of shoes from another country costs only $30. Most people want the cheaper shoes, so they buy the foreign ones. The local shoe company loses money and must close. Many workers lose their jobs. To stop this, your government adds a $10 tariff on the foreign shoes. Now, the foreign shoes cost $40 too. People may choose to buy the local shoes. This helps local businesses and keeps jobs in the country. Tariffs also bring money to the government. Every time a product with a tariff enters the country, the government gets money. This money is used for many things, like building roads, paying teachers, and helping hospitals. So tariffs are also a way for the country to earn money. Sometimes countries do not agree. One country may break the rules. Another country may hurt the environment or not treat workers well. In these cases, the government may use tariffs to say, "We do not like what you are doing." Tariffs can be a message or a kind of pressure. It's like saying, "You must change your ways if you want to sell your goods here." Are tariffs good or bad? Tariffs can help in some ways, but they can also cause problems. When local businesses are in trouble, tariffs can protect them. When countries need money, tariffs help. When a country wants to send a message, tariffs are a useful tool. But tariffs also make goods more expensive. When prices go up, people buy less. Some people cannot afford what they need. They may have fewer choices, and sometimes the other country adds tariffs too. Then it becomes a trade war. Let's look at a story to understand better. Anna and the smartphone. Anna is a young woman who lives in a big city. She wants to buy a new smartphone. She sees two phones online. One phone is made in her country. It costs $400. The other phone is made in another country and costs $300. Anna wants to save money, so she plans to buy the cheaper phone. But when she goes to the store, the price has changed. Her country has added a $100 tariff on phones from other countries. Now both phones cost $400. Anna is surprised. She was ready to buy the cheaper phone. But now she chooses the phone made in her country. She thinks, "At least I'm helping local workers." But her friend Ben is not happy. He is a student and does not have much money. He needed the cheaper phone. Now he can't buy it. He says, "Tariffs make life harder for people like me." This small story shows how tariffs can help some people and hurt others. A short history of tariffs. Tariffs are not new. They have been around for many years, more than 500 years. In the past, countries used tariffs to get rich. They wanted gold and silver, so they sold many goods to other countries and bought only a few. When goods came in, they added high tariffs to make them very expensive. This helped them sell more and buy less. In the 1800s, many countries had high tariffs, but in the 1900s, after two big wars, countries started to trade more. They wanted peace, so they lowered tariffs. They made trade easier between countries. This helped many people. Today, some countries still use tariffs a lot. Others try to keep them low. But tariffs are still part of our world. Tariffs in today's world. In today's world, goods move across borders every day. Cars, clothes, phones and food come from many countries. People love to buy cheap and good things. Tariffs can change that. Let's say a country wants to protect its farmers. It adds tariffs on foreign food. Now, the local food is cheaper than the foreign food. People buy local food. This helps the farmers. But the prices go up and some families cannot afford it. Or think about a country that wants to protect its car industry. It adds tariffs on cars from other places. Local car companies sell more, but people cannot buy cheaper foreign cars anymore. Sometimes countries work together. They make deals to lower or remove tariffs. These deals are called trade agreements. They help countries trade more freely. But sometimes countries stop these deals and add new tariffs. Then trade becomes harder. When countries fight with tariffs, what happens when two countries are not happy with each other? Sometimes they start a trade war. A trade war is when one country adds tariffs and the other country adds tariffs too. Each one tries to hurt the other by making their goods more expensive. Let's say country A adds a tariff on steel from country B. Then country B adds a tariff on cars from country A. Now both countries lose. Factories slow down. Workers lose jobs. Prices go up. People are not happy. Trade wars do not help in the long run. They make life harder for everyone. That is why many leaders try to solve problems with talks, not tariffs. What can we learn from tariffs? Tariffs are simple and complex at the same time. They are just a tax on goods from other countries. But they can change many things' prices, jobs, trade, and even friendships between countries. Sometimes tariffs are helpful. They protect workers and bring money to the country. Other times, they hurt the people who need low prices. They can also make other countries angry. We cannot say tariffs are good or bad for everyone. It depends on the situation. But now, you know what a tariff is, how it works, and what it can do. So next time you buy something made in another country, think about the journey it took and if there was a tariff along the way.